Hello and namaste to my talk today, and we are going to talk about another of very interesting remedy. Um, the remedy we are going to talk about today is a remedy we don't use very often, but maybe we can use it more often now after this video. So we are going to talk about the remedy Mancinella. Mancinella, also called manganese apple, belongs to the Euphorbiaceae family, just like the last video you saw of mine doing hura, same family. Um, there are different things about Mancinella, but let me explain you from the beginning what the main thing, and I like to talk about the main thing. One of the main things that you will often see, and this is what I've seen in my cases, is patients, especially some psychiatric cases or cases where mental health is deranged. They would often tell you that I feel as if devils are behind me, and you will often think about stramonium or solanaceae, but they talk about the feeling as if they are being possessed, as if the devils are inside them, as if ghosts are inside them, as if some people are inside them and they are not themselves anymore, and they are someone else is making them do things. This possessed by devils, and they'll be taken by devils is the main theme of the remedy Mancinella. This I have confirmed in cases. What are the other very important themes? Again, delusion sees phantoms in the dark. So it almost gives you a picture, a little bit of clinical schizophrenia, but the feeling of being possessed is very strong here. Also the feeling of being persecuted, harassed. There's a lot of dreams which are frightful dreams, and that's why I told you very often stramonium cases which we think are stramonium or belladonna or hyoscyamus could actually be Mancinella. Dreams of killing of snakes, dreams of animals, ghosts typically will be there. Fear of being alone, of animals, of death, fear of attending a funeral. Funeral is something it's where they're very scared of. Also very scared of homosexuality. Very scared of all hell like Christ and all kind of heavenly religious symbols of hell, of negativity, of devil, and there is a lot of fear inside them that they will go mad, fear of losing their insanity. Also fear of impulses, they are scared that they'll kill their child. You can understand. Fear of occult dark force. This is what I'm trying to tell you. The idea of Mancinella is often like, Kala Jadoo, black magic. They are very scared of black magic. People who are very sensitive to black magic. People who feel black magic will take them over. This is Mancinella. Strongly, also homesickness is there in this remedy to an extent. Love perversity. So there's a kind of perverted sexuality here. There's a high sexuality in this remedy also, typically. There's a very interesting symptom here, sadness after female sterilization. So there's a lot of hormonal health issues and state of mind affection in this remedy. Also interesting rubric here, sadness after amputation of mammae. So after mastectomy, think about this remedy where there is a state of mind gets affected. Very sensitive to noise, very sensitive to noise. They want to sit in one place, not talk, and sometimes their mind doesn't work. They suddenly forget thoughts. Here you'll think about medorinum. They will come across as very shy and timid people, but very emotional. One of the very important symptoms is that a lot of their symptoms are aggravated post acute illness like typhoid or any viral illness. So even in today's time, post COVID, there's a lot of emotional status, a lot of sadness, weeping. Think about Mancinella also here. obsessed with the idea of celibacy. Interesting rubric here. Some more clinical indications I'd like to tell you. I spoke a little bit about some remedies. Very important. Herring said, very important, depressed states at puberty and climacteric with exalted sexuality. It's a very important remedy for pemphigus and dermatitis with a lot of vesiculation and formation of crust. Lesser known remedy here, Mancinella. And sudden vanishing of thought, I told you about this, wandering thoughts. Dysphagia from constriction of throat and esophagus. Dr. Sarkar used to give this for strictures and for esophageal cancers. Continual choking sensation rising from stomach. Interesting. Burning pain. And icy coldness of hands and feet. Large vesicular blisters, scars, pemphigus. Think about it in pemphigus. Okay. Compare pemphigus and skin symptoms of croton and anacardium here. Skin is a very important issue here. Throat also very chilly, aggravated by cold drinks, touch dampness. Lot of irritation, acridity and burning. This we spoke about. Craves cold water. This is one important thing that you would also want to know. And acrid sticky sweat like silica. We didn't know about this. More or less. This is what I would like you to know. Very chilly, lesser known, chilly. Maybe we'll have a look at the cravings that I would like you to know. Cold drinks desire we spoke about. Desire for salty things. Bread aversion to. This is a very important theme. This is also one of the favorite keynote of Dr. Sarkar. Bread aggravate or aversion to is a very strong symptom of Mancinella. So this is a little bit about Mancinella. Again, I want to tell you, this is some clinical pictures I'm sharing with you. The idea to share with you is simple, that I want you to apply it in practice and tell me how it goes. And also I'm very excited about the new book that I'm going to publish very soon, Art of Repertorisation. It's an absolutely exciting book, and by the time you will be seeing this video, the book will be in printing, and hopefully in February the book will be published. Art of Repertorisation is a book where I have spoken about different repertories, 8 different types of repertories, and there are about more than 100 solved cases. So if you are a person who is kind of very serious about homeopathy and wants to master repertory, I hope you read the book. See you later.